In today's interconnected world, the ability to negotiate across cultural boundaries is crucial for business professionals and leaders. Cross-cultural negotiations involve parties from diverse backgrounds, each with unique values, norms, and communication styles. Success in these complex interactions requires understanding cultural differences and adapting one's approach accordingly. Let's explore 4 key aspects of cross-cultural negotiation: cultural awareness, respect for cultural norms, avoiding stereotypes, and maintaining flexibility. By mastering these elements, negotiators can thrive in diverse settings and achieve mutually beneficial outcomes. Cultural awareness forms the foundation of successful cross-cultural negotiations. It involves recognizing and understanding cultural differences between negotiating parties and their impact on the negotiation process. Benefits of cultural awareness include anticipating potential misunderstandings, adapting communication styles effectively, building trust and rapport, and avoiding unintentional offense. Key components of cultural awareness are knowledge of cultural dimensions, understanding non-verbal communication across cultures, recognizing different time orientations, awareness of varied decision-making processes, and appreciating the role of relationships in business dealings. Consider a negotiation between Japanese and American companies. American negotiators typically favor direct communication and quick decision-making, focusing primarily on the deal. In contrast, Japanese negotiators often prioritize relationship building, use indirect communication, and take longer to reach consensus-based decisions. A culturally aware American negotiator would allocate more time for relationship building, exercise patience with the longer decision-making process, pay attention to subtle, indirect communication cues, and avoid pressuring for quick decisions. By demonstrating cultural awareness, the American negotiator increases the chances of a successful outcome and lays the groundwork for a lasting business relationship. Showing respect for cultural norms and customs is crucial in cross-cultural negotiations. It demonstrates sensitivity and a genuine interest in understanding and working with people from different backgrounds. The importance of respecting cultural norms includes building trust and rapport, showing commitment to the relationship, reducing the risk of offense or misunderstanding, and facilitating smoother communication and cooperation. Key areas to consider are greetings and introductions, dress code, gift-giving practices, dining etiquette, communication style preferences, decision-making processes, and time management expectations. For example, a Western company negotiating in Saudi Arabia should learn and use appropriate Islamic greetings, adhere to conservative dress standards, be aware of prayer times when scheduling meetings, allocate time for personal conversations before business discussions, be mindful of gender considerations in conservative settings, and follow local dining customs if invited to a meal. By respecting these cultural norms, Western negotiators demonstrate their commitment to understanding and working within the local culture, enhancing the negotiation process and outcomes. Avoiding stereotypes. While cultural awareness is crucial, it's equally important to avoid stereotyping. Stereotypes are oversimplified, often inaccurate generalizations about groups of people. In cross-cultural negotiations, relying on stereotypes can lead to misunderstandings, offense, and missed opportunities. Dangers of stereotypes in negotiations include the oversimplification of complex cultures, failure to recognize individual differences, potential for offensive or discriminatory behavior, and missed opportunities due to preconceived notions. Strategies for avoiding stereotypes involve individualizing your approach, seeking first-hand information, challenging your assumptions, embracing diversity within cultures, focusing on commonalities, and engaging in continual learning. For instance, in a European-Chinese tech partnership negotiation, a European software company should recognize the diversity within China's tech industry, avoid assumptions about decision-making processes, look beyond the collectivist culture stereotype, not assume language barriers, and be aware of regional differences within China. By avoiding stereotypes, the European company can build a more accurate understanding of their potential Chinese partners, leading to more effective communication and collaboration. Flexibility is crucial in cross-cultural negotiations. It involves adapting your approach, communication style, and expectations to accommodate different cultural practices and preferences. The importance of flexibility includes adapting to unexpected cultural differences, demonstrating respect and willingness to compromise, facilitating problem-solving in diverse contexts, and building trust and rapport across cultural boundaries. Key areas for flexibility include communication style, time management, decision-making processes, negotiation tactics, problem-solving approaches, relationship building, and contract formulation. Strategies for increasing flexibility involve developing cultural intelligence, practicing active listening, embracing ambiguity, developing a repertoire of negotiation styles, fostering an open mindset, and preparing alternative strategies. For example, in a multinational project negotiation involving companies from the United States, Germany, and India, all parties need to demonstrate flexibility. Americans may need to tone down directness, while Germans might need to be more explicit. Adjust expectations for decision-making speed and be mindful of time zone differences. Allocate more time for personal connections. Accommodate different approaches from quick decisions to consensus building. Be open to varying levels of detail and structure in agreements. Alternate between formal and informal settings as appropriate. By demonstrating flexibility, negotiating parties can overcome cultural barriers, build stronger relationships, and increase the likelihood of reaching mutually beneficial agreements. Cross-cultural negotiation is a complex process requiring a combination of knowledge, skills, and attitudes. By focusing on cultural awareness, respecting norms, avoiding stereotypes, and maintaining flexibility, negotiators can navigate diverse cultural landscapes successfully. Key takeaways include investing in cultural learning, practicing empathy and respect, communicating thoughtfully, building relationships, staying flexible, avoiding assumptions, embracing diversity, seeking common ground, being patient, and reflecting and learning from each experience. Mastering these aspects of cross-cultural negotiation enables professionals to achieve better outcomes and build lasting relationships across cultural boundaries. In our interconnected world, effective cross-cultural negotiation is not just a valuable skill, it's an essential competency for success in global business and diplomacy.